was up, out of bed already, happy as ever. I didn't even hesitate to get out of bed, as usual, winky face. All day I was preparing for our little date sort of thing. I even got Brenna a white rose that was colored purple with that flower paint stuff. It's not formal, but I still want it to be special because Brenna is special. Just then, my phone rang, and I wondered who it could be. I checked my caller ID, and it was my buddy, Christian Beatles. Christian, hey man, I got some good news for you. My friend called me, and he said he has a house that he wants you to check out. Justin, really? Awesome. I'll come by in about 15 minutes. What's the address? Christian, 6 Jefferson Road. Justin, thanks, peace, see you in a few. I can't believe that Christian already found an apartment for me that quick, and that road sounds super familiar. I think Brenna has an apartment on that street too. This apartment is sounding better and better. Pulling up in front of the house, I looked at just the outside of the apartment building. It looks like friendly people live here, and hopefully no one obnoxiously disturbs me. I get out of the car and was greeted by Christian. We did our handshake and went inside. This apartment was seriously unreal. It is exactly what I was looking for. Even without my furniture and belongings, it looked really homey and welcoming. I was definitely getting this place. I filled out all of the necessary paperwork and stuff to officially get it, and I paid the security deposit and rent. And then there's an author's note here. It says, as you can tell, I don't know how to explain renting an apartment. Whoops. Well, great then. You can start moving your stuff here in a couple days. I'll call you and let you know when, Christian's friend told me. I nodded my head. We said our goodbyes and went to our cars. Perfect timing. I had to stop at the florist at around this time, so it is convenient that I was already out. One white rose with purple coloring for Mr. Bieber, the florist lady called out. I walked up to the counter and picked up the rose. A white rose painted purple, Brenna's favorite, smiley face. She told me one time briefly, and I bet she thought I forgot, winky face. I took it out of the store after I paid and gently placed it in the passenger seat. I came back to the hotel and got everything ready. This is going to take so much preparation. I want this date to be perfect for Brenna. Brenna's POV. Being lazy is fun. I guess you could say, soy muy perezosa, with a winky face. I looked at the time and I decided it was time to start getting ready for my date, in air quotes, with Justin. My hair had already dried, so I didn't have to get out my blow dryer. I got out my hair straightener. I was going to straighten my hair. After I straightened my hair, which takes forever because I have so much hair, I went to my closet. What to wear? I conveniently got a text from Justin right then telling me to wear something fancy, but not too fancy. With that, I knew exactly what I was going to wear. Then there's a little break here. There's like a line, cutscene. I looked gorgeous. I decided to wear a flowy purple skirt and a nice top to match. I also had my black flats with fake diamonds on. My eyelashes were curled and I had on volumizing mascara. I finalized my look and then went outside. Justin was waiting. Brenna, you look beautiful, he said, and kissed my cheek. He handed me a white rose with purple coloring. My favorite. He remembered. Aw. Thanks, Justin. I love it. It smelled lovely. No problem. Ready to go. Lego, I said and giggled. Reservation. Justin, I think we need our menus to get food. When I put the reservation in, I already ordered for us. Oh, okay. So what's up? Honestly, nothing. I've been lazy all day. Fun for you, I guess. He chuckled. Yerp. How about you? I bought a house today. So suddenly, wow, where? Jefferson Road, Winky Face. You're kidding. Oh my gosh, seriously? Yeah, I'm moving in a few days. What? So you can stalk me? You know it. Winky Face. Oh gosh. Just then, the waiter came out with our food, which I had no idea what the food was, but Justin and I had the same taste, so when he came into sight, I had saw that he had spaghetti and salads. Oh gosh, damn, I love you, Justin. My favorite. I'll be back with some rolls. Alright, thanks, smiley face, I said. He put them on the table, and he put them on the table when he got them, and then left. Bieber, oh my, seriously, how do you know what I love? We're best friends, Brenna. I can figure out anything about you. Are you insulting me or? No, that's a good thing. Now I can surprise you. We finished up everything, and the waiter came with the bill. Damn, Brenna, why do you have to be so expensive? Your meal costs the most. Seriously, shut up. Not funny, I giggled. We walked out to his car and drove back to my house. See that purple house right down there? He asked me. What about it? He gave me a look, and right then I knew. You bought that place. He nodded. Wow, stalker. Okay then. Bye, Brenna. You really do look gorgeous. I blushed, and then I walked out to the front door. I wonder what life is gonna be like with Justin living down the street. And that's the end of chapter 5. There is an author's note here as well. It says, OMG guys, with a bunch of S's. I am so sorry. This chapter is so overdue. I've had severe writer's block. It seriously took me 3 tries to finally get this chapter written. I promise the next chapter will be super long. But yeah, so anyways, so much conversation in this chapter. Sorry, I didn't know how else to get emotions out. And that's the end of chapter 5 of A Keeper. Let's digest this, shall we? So, I clearly knew absolutely nothing about buying a house when I was in 8th grade. I think I also said, oh, I'm getting an apartment. No, I'm getting a house. No, I'm getting an apartment. And then I got this house. So, like, I clearly knew nothing. I don't even know where this man is living. Apparently, he's living in a purple house on the same road as her. I don't even know. So, yeah, so I guess that's what he's doing. But it says, like, I found an apartment. I pulled up in front of the house. And then I looked outside the apartment building. That makes no sense. I don't understand. So then also, it's like Christian Beatles. This man just has like a friend who's a realtor that was like, let me get you in immediately. Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like I could keep going on and on about this, but yeah, clearly you don't just pay your security deposit rent and just do that like within 5 seconds. How old is Justin Bieber in this? I don't even know. How old am I supposed to be? Like, this man could just rent an apartment on his own fully. Like, does he have any credit? I don't understand. Yeah, so then you could just start moving in a couple days, no problem. That's very strange. Okay, let me see. I again went on about the girls taking guys on dates. I don't think that that's weird. I'm saying this now as a 23-year-old woman. I don't think that that's super lazy. I'm just gonna scroll on Twitter, Facebook. Okay. A white rose with purple coloring. What? That is so random. I guess I didn't know much about flowers either. Like, I mean, I had never been taken out before. I didn't know, like, date etiquette. I also just thought it was so funny. Like, I was doing that on purpose where I was just like, Justin is so like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm just gonna woo her, like, blah, blah, blah. And then she's just like, oh, I'm just kind of having a lazy day. But yeah, he did a house tour, an apartment tour, signed a lease, did all this stuff right before dinner. Had time to stop at the florist. That's crazy. Let's see what else happened. This is just okay. Being lazy is so fun. I guess you could say soy muy perezosa. I was in Spanish class in 8th grade. As you can tell. And this person, there's no indication that she is part Spanish or anything. I am, me, Brenna, I am, but, I guess you could say soy muy perezosa. What in the world? Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with my hair. I ended up wearing a purple flowy skirt and black flats. Wow. Really just, yeah. Let's see. Oh, the reservation at the Olive Garden where he pre-ordered. I really just didn't eat that much, I guess, either. I don't, yeah, like, oh yeah, we have a reservation. I could have made this any other fancy restaurant, but I just decided Olive Garden was the fanciest thing I could think of on this fancy date with spaghetti and salads. And then, yeah, and then the waiter says, I'll be back with some rolls. Breadsticks. Brenna, breadsticks. Oh my god. She says, she says, well, how do you know exactly what I like? And he says, well, we're best friends. I can figure out anything about you. Are you insulting me? What? No. Why is that an insult? That's not an insult. Yeah, the way that I'm flirting in here, I'm just like, wow, stalker, you bought a house right near me. Are you gonna stalk me? What? Yeah, that's just crazy. This was so much build up just for this to happen on this date. And this was, in my 8th grade eyes, the most romantic date that they could have ever been on. And yeah, that's what happened. So that's crazy. And I had such bad writer's block.